Hi guys, this video is sponsored by Tari Universe. Tari Universe is an amazing software that helps you mine crypto at the comfort of your home. So you can basically be dining with friends and mining crypto. You can be doing your 9 to 5 mining crypto. You can be playing with your toddler mining crypto. You can be cooking a meal and mining crypto. You can basically be doing anything and mining crypto. And no, you don't have to invest anything. You don't have to put in your credit card information. It is super beginner friendly, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So basically a bit about the company. The company has been around since 2017 and they are really backed up by really big names. I'll put them on the screen so you can see their investors and everything. So this can literally be done by anybody. Even my grandparents can actually mine crypto. I know that it sounds like kind of sketchy and everything because everybody's like anything crypto looks like a scam and all of that. But this is really like it's really amazing. You can just run your the app on the background of your computer and go about your day. You don't have to, there's no upfront payment. You don't have to put your card details. You don't have to do anything. And worst case scenario, you don't make any money. So what have you got to lose? You have nothing to lose. So when running the app on the background, you earn what is called Tari tokens. And these Tari tokens is just like what people were doing back in the days with Bitcoin. So people were actually using Bitcoin that way. But this way, it's simpler and easier for anybody that is interested. So all you have to do is go to airdrop.tari.com, click on download Tari Universe, and it takes about 2 to 3 clicks and boom, you're all set up. You can go about your day, dining with friends, chilling. And there's another amazing thing about this software is that it runs quietly in the background while you do your other stuffs. And there's a leaderboard achievement that lets you know if you've mined a new block. I didn't expect mining to feel this satisfying. So with Tari, you can customize how much of your CPU you want to allocate to the Tari Universe, which helps manage things like your battery usage and performance. If you don't need to understand servers to use Facebook, Instagram, and X, then you don't need to understand blockchains to mine crypto. And you can also use my referral link in the bio to sign up if this is something you're going to be interested in. You can also invite your family and friends, and they can use your referral link as well to boost your earnings. And I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you're going to start mining crypto. And I'll give updates in subsequent videos about mining cryptos and what I've learned so far. It's your favorite girl, Auli. I'm a Nigerian content creator who lives in London, UK. So guys, for those of you that have known me, that followed me from 2019, I think I started my channel during the COVID time 2020, but I think I've said it over time on this channel that when I first moved out of Nigeria, although I moved out of Nigeria for greener pasture, I've always wanted to do my master's. So master's is something I've always wanted to do, and over the years I couldn't do it because a lot of things have come up. In 2019 I couldn't afford to do the master's because I just left Nigeria. I spent a lot of money and I couldn't do my master's, so it wasn't an option for me in 2019. And then 2020, and secondly, why it was so expensive for me is because I had to move from Kyiv to another city. My friend did that to convert a HND to a BSc to do a master's, but it was so expensive for me to do all of those moves, get a new accommodation, all of that. It wasn't easy for us, so we decided not to go with the option. In 2020, COVID came, everything was just so uptight and I couldn't do that. 2021 came, we're working and like trying to like buy an apartment in Ukraine, like build a family because I got pregnant and I couldn't go do my master's. And in 2022, in 2022, the war happened in Ukraine and we had to basically leave Ukraine to Germany. And I thought I was going to be able to do my master's in Germany, but I couldn't because Germany doesn't take HND for masters and they only take BSc. And it was really sad for me because I had to start again for BSc year 1, year 2, year 3, and it was just so sad. I couldn't just do my BSc. I had to study German for 1 year, and then the opportunity came for us to move to Canada towards the end of 2022 to 2023, and that was a better option for us because I couldn't home work in Germany. And then we came to Canada on a work permit, applied for PR, which was a better option. Around that same time, I got the opportunity to go do my MBA in US. And although I already got the admission and everything, it wasn't just the right time and I couldn't go do it. In 2024, we're trying to get a mortgage, buy a house, buy investment property, build my business, do all of those things. And I also couldn't do my master's. And now in 2025 again, guys, a lot is going on. A lot is going on in 2025. I don't know. The year is going so fast. going so fast, and I'm really grateful to God for everything that's happening in 2025. But still, it's not the right time. It's not the right time for me to go do my master's, and I'm going to tell you guys why it's not the right time in subsequent videos. You're going to know why it's not the right time for me to go do my master's. But we've decided as a family that in 2026 I'm going to go do my master's, and there are two options: either move to the US or move to the UK. I'm kind of leaning towards moving to London, and the reason is because I feel like there's it's closer to Nigeria. First of all, it's just about 6 hours flight, and secondly, it's this large Nigerian community, because for the past 6 years that I've left Nigeria, my husband and I have been just really focused on our goals, our dreams, and like building a business career wise and all of that, and investment. And I'm super thankful to God for all the opportunity He has given us. But I feel like right now is the like next year will be the right time for us to like further our education. And one of the things I'm really grateful for is that when I travel, and I know some people was like, why don't you study online? Because I really want to enjoy going to your university. I want to enjoy being a student, because for the past 6 years, I've been really working so hard, like working back to back to back. You guys cannot even imagine. We've been working so hard. And I really want to go to school and be comfortable. I don't want to work 20 hours per week. I want to be comfortable to enjoy university, do my master's, get a distinction, and basically just enjoy life. Because for the past 6 years we've been working so much, and you guys will not even believe, for the past 6 years maybe my husband and I only ate 3 times in a restaurant. And I know it sounds crazy, but that is how super focused we've been. And we only eat foods we cook at home. We hardly go on dates. Like, we just enjoy our own space. The most we do is like set up in the house and do Netflix and chill. I feel like next year will be a good time when everything is just stable and stabilized for us to like live life, enjoy life. And basically here in Somerset, there's not a lot of activities for my young one to do, like my son to do, because I feel like in London, there are a lot of activities. I just enrolled him for a soccer class, which is just 1 month, and I feel like sometimes he's bored here. And I know some people will be like, why are you not doing your master's in Canada? It's because Canada doesn't take HND for masters. Yeah, I've done my research. You don't take, except you guys know any other alternative. You guys can tell me in the comment section, because at this point I am tired. I am tired. I don't know what to do. And why I looked at the US is because US also takes HND for masters, and the 3 states I looked at in the US, it's Florida, Texas, and California. So these are the 3 places, but there are a lot of things to put into consideration. Moving, you have to get a place, things like that. And we've not decided if we'll all be going or we'll be visiting, or they'll be visiting while I study. Like, I just want a 1 year program where I can just do it and be done with. And yeah, so that's what's been going on in my mind. I really don't know. Like, I feel like this video is more like a rant, but I just feel like if anybody has like options in the comment section. Like, I just finished 5 courses from college right now, and I have about 18 more courses to go to have my diploma in education, early childhood education. And I feel like I am wasting my time, because in as much as I'm going to get certification after the diploma, I have to do a BSc before I can get a master. So I'm like, why am I wasting my time? Actually, when I looked into studying in the UK, I knew that I could do my master's in education for a 1 year program, because I have experience. So I don't know. You guys should just tell me your options in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.